The Book of Mormon mentions horses. There were no horses in pre-Columbian America. This is the single most famous problem of the Book of Mormon. The mainstream position is very clear. Horses went extinct in the Americas roughly 10,000 years ago, re-emerging when the Spanish appeared in the 1500s. That's consensus, it's well supported, and for a long time, that was the end of the conversation. However, in 2022, a paper was published in the Texas Journal of Science reported horse fossils recovered from Rancho Carabanchel in San Luis Potosi, Mexico. 19 radiocarbon dates spanning roughly 1200 BC to 1000 AD. Two species were identified: Equus mexicanus, nearly modern horse-sized, and Equus conversidens, pony-sized, about 240 kilograms. One large and one small. One paper at one primary site. The bones themselves weren't dated, the material around it were. And Rancho Carabanchel isn't alone. Horse remains in Shield Trap Cave, Montana date to the same window. Horse DNA has been recovered from Yukon permafrost well past the supposed extinction. At Terapa, Sonora, a bone originally classified as a tapir was later reclassified as a horse, raising the question of how many other specimens have been misidentified. So that's the argument for horses in the Book of Mormon era. Although these anomalies exist, the mainstream consensus still hasn't changed. Most paleontologists still consider horses unlikely. And chariots, which the text also mentions, has no pre-Columbian evidence at all. The data exists, but the field hasn't moved yet. But here's what the text doesn't say. Every travel time in the Book of Mormon is measured on foot. Every battle is fought on foot. No one rides, no cavalry charges, no mounted archery, no half-stay ride. The one scene where horses pull a chariot is a king traveling to visit his father, an elite status marker in the southernmost part of the Book of Mormon in the Highlands. If you deleted every horse reference from the text, nothing about the plot would change. The text describes a foot travel civilization that happens to occasionally have horses in the catalog but doesn't ever use them. To me, that is a mystery. And that's exactly what an archaeological anomaly looks like. This scored a 3.5. It's not higher because one paper doesn't change the consensus, and I'm not going to act like it should. Not lower because the Book of Mormon describes a foot travel civilization, and archaeological anomalies have been found. And until the field explains them, the question isn't closed.